the last Stylebender's top moments came from his UFC debut at UFC 221. It was here Israel Adesanya would take on Rob Wilkinson. It was the most anticipated UFC debut of 2018. Adesanya established himself as a great striker with an impressive kickboxing record, and Wilkinson had only lost one of the 12 fights he had thus far. At the beginning of the first round, Wilkinson did his best to keep it a grappling up against the cage kind of fight. Knowing how good Adesanya was,
throw that nigga on the ground, bro. That what that nigga in his eyes. Come on now. Pry out his shit. Stop fucking playing, yo.
By the second round, Adesanya clearly found his rhythm and started landing huge blows on Wilkinson. Before the round was over, Adesanya released a barrage of punches and knees that put Wilkinson out for good.
Damn. Ooh. Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Give that nigga a knee right to the fucking face. Fuck wrong on him.
Looks like physical surrender to me. He's not back.
Boom. 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 That ain't know what to do. Another knee to the face. Bitch. Oh, he leaking. Damn. He's in. Boom. He's not even trying with the punch. He's just like.
Not sure how much more Steve Percival needs to see. There's a knee.
Come on.
Yeah, this guy is done.
Break him down.
That's it.
Israel Adesanya.
Despite this impressive debut, Adesanya only felt he did so-so. I guess that's what makes him so good. This next fight was built up with a lot of trash talk and mutual disrespect.
Oh yeah,
it's made it that much more exciting.
Yeah, the shit talking. There we go.
Adesanya will take on Derek Brunson, who previously called Adesanya out.
Don't be all bark, no bite.
The last Stylebender rolled with the verbal punches and gave some trash talk right back to Brunson.
Don't talk shit and not be able to back it up, my nigga. You gotta get it in, for real. Come on, bro.
After intense weigh-ins and aggressive social media postings, these two would finally hash it out in the octagon. Right away, it was clear Brunson was desperate for a takedown. But once again, Adesanya's defense held up. Before the end of round one, Brunson came in and Adesanya stunned him with a knee to the face. From there, it was a series of strikes,
him in his nose,
kicks,
jaw,
and knees,
everything.
And Brunson was done for.
20 seconds to go in the round. I don't know, Joe.
Damn. Okay, he caught him. Oh, finish him. He said he's not even going to. He said he don't even need to. Damn. And he emoing on his ass too.
We haven't heard trash talk from Brunson since.
Damn.
At this point, Izzy's dominance in the octagon was well established. Kelvin Gastelum was known for scoring wins through sheer force of will.
Okay.
In the first round, Gastelum made it pretty clear that he had knockout power. A couple strikes on Adesanya left the last Stylebender stunned.
In Mexico.
Boom! Oh shit, okay. He getting his ass.
Adesanya retreats.
But in the second round, Adesanya came back with some great kicks and a punch that had Gastelum falling to the ground.
Oh, that nigga done. Ain't done. Boom. Come on.
So some adversity now for Kelvin Gastelum. 2 minutes to go, round two.
Big right hand by Adesanya, perfectly placed.
Adesanya came close to scoring a submission both by standing guillotine and triangle, but Gastelum managed to slip out. This fight kept up the pace and intensity, and by the end of it all, Izzy's lip was about the same size as his face. By the last 10 seconds of the final round, Adesanya just
still put him on his ass, though. Damn!
Won by unanimous decision. This made Izzy the interim middleweight champion. It seems like this fight is often overlooked, but we think it'll be looked back on as
that nigga be holding his own, though. Can't even get mad at him. Feel me? He holding his motherfucking own.
After handling Gastelum, Adesanya was all set up to take on Robert Whittaker at UFC 243 for the middleweight championship belt. Now that Whittaker wants a rematch, he's claiming Adesanya wasn't actually all that good. But we saw a different story. Many fighters have tried to use their superior size, weight, and wrestling skills to take down Adesanya, and most have failed. Whittaker was one of those fighters. At the time, many fighters thought Whittaker had it in the bag, but if there's anything we've learned, it's that you don't underestimate the last Stylebender. Adesanya's dance moves speak for themselves. Whittaker tried right away to get in some huge left hooks, but Adesanya proved to be a bit too slippery for the Australian. Izzy responded with a huge right hook that put Whitaker on the ground and rocked him the rest of
the
the fight.
fuck up, bro. What is you doing?
Landed another hook and this time took Whitaker down for good.
Hands down, just leaning back out of the range of those kicks. He's got to be very careful.
Damn. Oh my gosh. He had caught his ass too, but difference is his ass went down. He did.
This secured Adesanya the championship belt and a place in UFC history.
Oh my goodness.
Time and time again, huge athletes with aggressive fighting styles come after Adesanya, and time again, Adesanya destroys him. Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya had some beef with each other for a while. Both fighters were undefeated and Costa was hungry for the belt. This led to a bitter rivalry and some of the most colorful trash talk from both parties.
You know who's next? I got this overly inflated balloon animal. This heavy Ricky Martin wannabe. Trust me, when I'm done with him, he'll really look like Ricky Martin. Watched.
After some aggressive interviews and weigh-ins, these two middleweights would finally face each other at UFC 253. Right away, Adesanya started chopping at Costa's lead leg, and Costa responded with a lot of showboating. But by the second round, Izzy landed a huge hook that took down Costa and went for the grounded pound.
Now he's got Costa's attention so much. And then he's down. And then he's going to go to the leg again.
He just breaking him down. He just breaking him down.
Costa trying to
And he did that little shit to him at the end, bro. Come on.
Izzy even finished it off with a little disrespect.
Yeah, nah.
It was an embarrassing loss for Costa, but we're sure next time he won't drink wine before his fight.
And that nigga drinking too? Damn. Hell no.